Another interesting one would be your glove box. If you want to get into your glove box, there's no just handle for it. You actually hit your car icon here, and then in the top right corner you have glove box, and now your glove box is open. So today we're here with the Model 3, and what I really wanted to do, which hopefully is not too windy, show everybody how to do the easy things. So the things that are like really natural in a regular gas-powered car are not as natural in a Tesla. Now for the Model 3 and Model Y, these should all be basically the same. It'll of course be a little different for the S and X. So this is going to be specifically for the Model 3, and you could reference this for the Model Y, I would say. So click like, click subscribe, and indulge in your life at Indulge Clothing for the merch. Now let's start on the outside, and I'm going to show you how to do all the easy things. All right, so in my settings, I have it set for the mirrors to fold in when the car locks. That way I know when it's locked. Now to get into the car, it's not like normal cars. First of all, this is your key. And essentially, when you walk up to the car, tap it right under this. You see the window open, and now the car's unlocked, ready for you to get in. The handle's another weird thing to a lot of people. Just take your thumb, press in, and then pull. All right. So the only other step once you're in the car to start it is to take your key and you place it right here. That then allows you to put your foot on the brake to go into park, drive, whatever. Now we're in the car. Let's go over some things here. First off, how do you turn the car on? That seems to be a question that a lot of people ask because, you know, normally you got a power button or something. With Teslas, they're always on. It's not like that with most regular electric cars. A lot of them, Chevy and Volkswagen, put physical on-off buttons. I think that's just to try to keep things normal because as you can see, let me widescreen this. As you can see, Tesla doesn't really care about keeping things normal. So there is no on-off button. You don't start the car. You literally get in, grab your seatbelt, buckle your seatbelt, and honestly, when you're ready to go, put your foot on the brake, car's ready, and here's your gear shift. If you need to go into reverse, you go up. Now the car is in reverse with a really dope backup camera. And when you need to go into drive, you just pull down. Now we're in drive, we're ready to go forward. And then when you need to go into park, you just press the button and boom, now we're in park. Also, there is like a real emergency brake. If you hold the park button for about 2 seconds, you'll see it pop up. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. So now the actual emergency brake is on. So let's say you're done and now you want to get out of the car. You don't got to do anything. There's no off button, nothing. To open the car door, there's technically 2 ways. The correct way is this little button right here. You just press it and boom, your door opens and you can hop out. This is an electronic button. So in the case that your car is dead or maybe you've been in a car crash or something like that, there is another one here. Physically pull up on this, the entire section here, and it actually pops open the door. So let me show you. If you grab here and pull right here, bam. And then though you'll see manual door release used may cause damage to window trim. So I'm gonna roll my window down a little bit and then reclose my door. And then that would be it. Once you get out of the car, walk away, the windows will close. Now, some of the other things, everything's in your touchscreen. This little icon here is for your music. So you have normal streaming, but if you click this drop down, you can choose Spotify, karaoke, Bluetooth from your phone. You have a few other options. You have a few other options here, including traditional old school radio, you know? So that's how you get to your music. To get to your climate control, it's right here on the side. Now, one thing people hate is that you have to swipe up, and then here's your like on-off switch for the heat and the AC. Now you can long press this and that turns it on. So that's another way to do that. And then if you need to adjust hot or cold, you can just swipe left to right. Now, sadly, there is no way to change the speed without going all the way up into the full screen. And that's where you can adjust the speed. It's also where the seat warmers are and stuff like that. Now the seat warmers are also here. So you can change them right there as well. Another interesting one would be your glove box. If you want to get into your glove box, there's no just handle for it. You actually hit your car icon here, and then in the top right corner, you have glove box, and now your glove box is open. Now your lights and stuff are all set to automatic. You can even set the car to automatically roll up the windows when you walk away. So that way, if it's a summer day, you walk away, your windows are rolled down, they'll automatically roll up. And so if it started raining, you'd be set. Now, other than this stock, it does your reverse neutral drive. Of course, the one down will turn on your regular ACC, the adaptive cruise control, and double down will turn on your autopilot, full self-driving, etc. Now on this side, this is where the windshield wipers are. Now, for the most part, you don't really have to use this because here in your settings, controls is windshield wipers. You can turn them on and off here, but I have mine on auto, so as soon as it detects rain, it would come on. But you can use this to pull and brighten your lights and stuff like that. So, you know, if you need to let somebody know that the cops are down the road, you can do that. That was one that I had to learn because there was a cop with a radar gun and I couldn't even tell anybody, and I thought I had to come in here to do it, which was way too complicated. So luckily they still have that. And of course, this is also just your normal blinker, left and right. One thing I'll say is that if you make a turn to the left and doesn't turn enough to turn off the blinker, you just go down again like that. And same thing for right. If you're turning right and then you turned and you didn't use all of it, just go up again. And now your right blinker's off. And then here, horn, as always, that's normal. This is how you control the volume for the music. And then this button does other things like how many cars you want in between you. And when you're in autopilot, if you scroll up and down on this wheel, it'll change your speed for how fast you're going. So if you're going 10 over, you can scroll it down to 5, or if you're going 5 over, you could scroll it up to 15. The only other thing I could think to show you, of course, is how you open the frunk and the trunk and the charging port. So there's 3 ways to open up the charging port. You could hit the button right here, that would open it. You can go into the mobile phone and you can open it there, or you can do like this, and when you're at a supercharger or at your charger at the house, just walk up, hit the button, and boom, it opens for you. To open your frunk, you have to do it either from the app or from right here in the car. You just press the button. And from the trunk, you can either press the button here, press the button in your app, or if you have your phone as your key, or literally your key in your pocket, you can walk back to the trunk and just open it right up. Oh, wait, I missed one thing. Also in the vents, to change the direction of the vents, it's done through this. So, you know, I can widen that. I can, you know, bring this one down and this one up, and you know, you can do all kinds of stuff here. It gives you a nice visualization. You don't, of course, have physical vents, so that's how you would move your vents around. And so I think that's it. I think I've covered all of the basics, from getting into the car to starting the car to just the essential things that you would need to know when you first buy this car, when you're trying to learn everything and figure it out. All right, well, I think that will do it for this Tesla Model 3 doing the simple things video. It's gonna be named something like that because there's so many things in this car that are way different than what you see when you're in a regular car. So these are the basics that you'd wanna know before you even arrive at the dealer or before you go to the dealer to look at one, so that they're not trying to teach you absolutely everything. You know how to do the things that you need to know how to do. Click that like button for me, click subscribe, and indulge in your life at Indulge Clothing for the merch. And I'll definitely have some more Tesla videos coming. Probably going to be doing a couple every week. So I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.